unstoppable men and women. It's Lynn Chetty, founder of the Unstoppable Man and Woman's Mindset. And I'm coming to you today live to talk about 4 ways to be your best self. I know all of us want to do our very best at everything that we do during every day, for every part of our lives, and it's just not possible. There's so many pieces of life we just can't control, not to mention we're human beings, so perfection is not something that we're going to ever achieve. And I think it's important to, though, have some guidelines that you can measure yourself against, so you can not be so hard on yourself, and at the same time you can make sure that you are in fact doing a good job. So the first tip I have is to always be flexible and learning. And being flexible is extremely important in this life, because it's not possible to really plan out your day and then have everything go exactly the way you think it's going to go, right? I mean, you know that things are going to happen and roadblocks are going to be thrown and your sink is going to start leaking and your kid is going to need something you didn't expect, and oh no, we didn't grocery shop yesterday. So being flexible allows you to, set out with a goal for the day or for the week, but then also just realize it's probably not going to go as you plan, and it's really still okay. And if you're always learning, then as you have to be flexible, you might be able to pick up some tips and skills along your way to help you do an even better job at handling the chaos and uncertainty of life. The next tip I have is participate in downtime. And so notice I said participate, not schedule. And the reason I'm using the word participate is I think that anytime you start feeling frazzled and overwhelmed, that's a great time to have downtime. And if you're at work or home, wherever, get up and take a walk. If at work it's difficult to get up from your desk because people are watching, then, go and walk toward your boss's office or something. Make a good excuse to get away from your desk, drink a little bit of water, and just recharge your batteries. If you're at home, you can go and pet your dogs, or go take a walk around your neighborhood, get some fresh air. But you want to participate in downtime, I think, at least 3 or 4 times a day if you can, even if it's for just a couple of minutes. It really helps you recharge your batteries, recharge your mind. You can be your best self then, because you're not frazzled in a stuck place. The third tip I have is to always be seeking new experiences. If you're staying stagnant where you are in your life, it becomes noticeable to everyone. Everyone notices that you are not doing anything new, and everything just kind of becomes stale for you. And there's something about traveling to a new state or country, or maybe going to an event in your town that you don't normally go to. But those new experiences keep you fresh and keep you new and keep you being your best self, because you see possibilities beyond what you usually see. And the fourth tip I have is to check in with your feelings. Our feelings are really important. They're barometers of what's going on inside of us and what we're thinking and how we're feeling and how we might behave. And so if you're having a really uncomfortable feeling and trying to hide it, probably everybody knows. And then it becomes even more difficult to continue to move forward. So just checking in with yourself, seeing where you are, that allows you to see what you need to do differently, see if you need a little time out, whatever it is that's going on for you. And those are the tips I have for you today. Don't want to take up a lot of your time. Hoping to see you guys again tomorrow.